Muy buenas chavales, bienvenidos al canal de nuevo y bienvenidos a este cuarto capítulo de What Remains of Edith Finch. En el anterior episodio conocimos la historia de Calvin, que no Klein, que saltó desde el columpio y aprendió a volar, y la historia de Bárbara, que descubrió el sabor de la fama, o más bien la fama descubrió su sabor. Ahora sí que sí, nos ponemos en marcha a bajar las escaleras del sótano. No tengo ni idea de qué nos podremos encontrar. Espero que no siga la mesa llena de sangre. Parece que no hay...
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Aquí había una careta feísima, aquí había sangre, la mesa estaba un poquito más para allá. Si no recuerdo mal, vaya. Aquí había otro tótem.
I saw Edith sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Ahora de repente, ahí muy bien, y aquí... Y aquí no se ve nada. La nevera.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
La nevera sí que tiene luz. Uy. Esto se empieza a poner interesante, ¿eh? Estamos en una cueva.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Madre mía, tenemos aquí
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
un laboratorio de
I think
operaciones.
it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Madre mía, tú. Qué miedo. Adiós a todos.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Es como la canción del Fortnite.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
Siempre igual, ¿eh?
stopped.
Ya ha abierto 3 latas.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Abre latas simulator.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Uy, hoy ya no había.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Bueno, pero ¿qué tiene este hombre aquí construido? Ahora somos Walter, por cierto, ¿eh? Para que acabe de llegar.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara
Lo que fuera que mató a Bárbara
and Molly
y a Molly
and
y
Calvin.
a Calvin. Son monstruos, ¿no? Bueno, Calvin voló.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
¿Qué hace?
But I need to stop living the same day,
Igual.
even if it kills me.
Lo de las letras, los textos está guapísimo.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Me atropelló el tren. Qué duro, No he entendido nada.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Wow, brutal. Brutal.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Ah, y ahora nos vamos nosotros a que nos atropelle el tren también. Uf, Walter estaba más fuerte, Pero agárrate a la escalera, no saltes, Qué loca.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Debajo de la casa.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Tenía un tío debajo de
I
la
don't
casa.
want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
No se ve nada, tío.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Un poco duro,
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the
Tengo los pelos de
problem.
punta, literalmente.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Me atropelló el tren. Sí, señor. ¿Qué tren? Madre mía. ¿Y ahora qué? Vale, soy muy impaciente, ¿vale?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Mira,
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
los tótems que había en casa.
But I thought you should know about your family.
¿Mi familia? ¿Me está hablando a mí ahora?
And
O sea,
the
a mí como
history
persona.
you're a part of.
Me lleva el agua, Va a ser que no. La música, qué tensión, tío.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Sí, me resulta muy, muy confuso. Y las luces se
I
encienden.
think the people in these stories believed them. For what that's worth.
Me mola que se encienden las luces, pero no haya electricidad en toda la isla esta.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Ahora también te digo que todos los cerrojos y eso se mantienen en perfecto estado, ¿Qué cogemos? ¿La bici?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Qué frases más buenas.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Surpi, Lurpi, Furpi, Shurpi, Burpi, Turpi, Turpi Junior. Un pet. Han enterrado un pet.
Sven
Y aquí
built
de
the
la familia.
house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch, la niña gato. Calvin Finch, el astronauta. Sven Finch, el padre. Edith Finch, la abuela, ¿no? Walter Finch, el tío que acabamos de ver. Y Barbara Finch, la estrella. ¿Habéis visto que hay nombre ahí? Qué guapo. Ostras, no sé qué voy a hacer esto. Qué bien está hecho este juego. Todo es maravilloso.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move
Y Odín,
on,
el padre de
but
todos.
for Edie, the past never went away.
Qué duro.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
La vieja casa, la que se hundió, vaya, se rompió todo.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Aquí tenemos a Gregory, a Sam
Her dad
y a
had been
Gus.
pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Un año, Gregory.
There's two of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar y Lewis Finch. Mira, qué guay. El monarca.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Aquí es donde estaba Molly.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
¡Guau! Estamos embarazados.
My Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Hay un osito por aquí.
They were both pretty intense.
Eso. Una carta. Con un sobre con fotos. No entiendo.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Am I gonna?
Perfect.
Me he quedado todo ciego.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Vamos a hacer una foto al padre meando.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
I'm just saying, I'm not always going to be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was going to be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
Igual
No,
puedo
Dad.
hacer las fotos
You're
que
always
quiera y las voy a pasar.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
De la exploradora.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Fotografía.
We
Taza.
found an old logging trail
Si la fotografía.
with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember... You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
¡Qué fotografía!
Give me a minute to check the map.
Ah, el pájaro.
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
Wow.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Wow. Ah, ostras.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Corre, corre, corre.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Adiós.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Adiós. Brutal. Brutal, tío. Vale, pero a ver. ¿Habrá más cosas en la habitación, no?
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it. Sam spent his life shooting photos,
Vaya
but
juego,
Mom
tío.
said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
¿La habéis leído ya?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Mira, he puesto a Gregory en un tocón. Oigo. Contrato
Dear
de
Kay,
divorcio.
do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Back over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam? Hold on, I don't want her to hear this.
I wish she could have told us. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Creo que es suficiente. Demasiadas cosas raras han pasado en este capítulo. Demasiada droga, demasiados muñecos. Yo creo que a este niño le dieron de beber un poco de champú, ¿eh? Bueno, espero que os haya gustado. Si es así, dejad vuestro buen like, que yo lo vea ahí como van subiendo los likes hasta unos 3 o 4. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.